Today we are going to be talking about how you can predict the market direction using fundamentals. When we say fundamentals, we are simply talking about economic events. We are talking about news. What happened in the market that we cannot control. These are external events. These are news. Like, let's say there might be a war in Iran, there can be war in United States. That will have a positive or negative impact on the crypto market specifically. So today we are going to be using fundamental analysis. This is one of the most important and powerful topics in day trading in crypto. Once you understand how to enter a trade, risk management, and technical analysis, the next part is fundamental analysis. This one is very important. That's why I'm doing it on my phone so that everyone can participate. It doesn't matter whether you are using an Android phone or iPhone. Just pay close attention and you understand fundamental analysis today. So today is even a very interesting day. Today is the first Friday of the new month. Having NFP. NFP is non-farm payroll from United States, your Apple store. Then you make sure you type in these words so that you can get the app, okay? So we'll search for this particular app inside your Apple store, right? So we search for investing.com. So you select the one at the first word here. We have investing.com, stocks and finance. So you make sure you install this one, okay? You make sure you install this one. So you click on open. So when you install it, just click on open. Now when you click on open, this is how your dashboard is going to be. I don't know how Android phone users, how their dashboard will be. You open investing.com, just click on the more section down below here. Look at where my cursor is. When you click on more section, you click on calendars. So when you click on calendars, now you can see these are news across the world. These are news that is currently happening, and these news have major impact on the country fiat currency. So if you are in Germany, this morning was Germany PPI data release. So if you are trading forex and you are trading the Germany currency together with United States dollar, it will have a major impact. So we are going to be clicking on the funnel at the top right hand side. So when we click on it, now we select this particular one, right? You go to default, then you click on filters on. Now we only select the ones with the high impact. Set to importance, you select only high impact news. Select the only high impact news that have only 3 hairs. So now if I go back here, you can see the news have reduced to only 2 countries: India, United States, and Russia and United States. So this is what I want you to be observing. Anytime you wake up and you are going to take a trade, first of all, open your investing.com app. When you open your investing.com app, just go to the more section down below. When you go to more section, you make sure you go to calendars. So you click on calendars, because we have already set the funnel to filters here, so you don't have any issue again. Now let's say the economic events are always repetitive. That means every single month they happen. Every single month. For example, this non-farm payroll, it happens every Friday of a new month. So in April, the first Friday of April, this news will happen. In June 2 and July, this news will happen. October 2, the first Friday, this news will always happen. So you need to make sure you are always checking your investing.com app. Because if you are not checking your investing.com app and you go and enter a trade without knowing there is economic events, there is news coming out, you are going to be affected. So now let's click on this non-farm payroll here. So we are going to click on it here. So when we click on it, you can see they said measures the change in number of people who got employed. So if the number of people who got employed in the United States over the previous month, then this means the economy is doing well. But if people are always losing their job and the government is not able to provide jobs for them, then that means the economy is not doing well. And the reason why we always look at the fundamentals is because Bitcoin is connected to the dollar. Okay, BTC is the base currency and dollar is connected to it. So anytime that the dollar is strong, Bitcoin will go down. If the dollar is weak, Bitcoin will go up. So should in case this news is released, that will be around 12:30 or 1:30 p.m. today. Today is Friday, that's 8th March. So if this news is released, right? If this news is released and is good for the dollar, you see Bitcoin falling. Bitcoin can fall for about 1 month, 2 weeks, or 4 days because of just this news alone. So they are saying a higher than expected reading should be taken as positive. If you are ever trading and there is a news release from the United States and the news is talking positive things about the dollar, just prepare to sell Bitcoin. Do you get what I'm saying? 90% of the time, the market always obeys fundamentals. No matter what, the market will always obey fundamentals. Because the fundamentals shape the direction. That's why anytime there is a news event, I wait for it to play out before I enter my trade. If not, they are going to clear you out. Your stop loss will get hit. It's very, very important you follow my instructions. If you are not serious, you are going to lose money and learn sense. I'm saying we have economic events that happen every single month. And these things repeat themselves. And what you should be looking out for is news coming from United States. Because the United States dollar is connected to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the base currency here. So if the dollar is strong, Bitcoin will fall. And if Bitcoin is falling, the alternative coins will also fall. The alternative coins are BNB, Ethereum, Litecoin, GYDX, FTM, Chainlink. All these coins are alternative coins. Bitcoin is the father, Ethereum is the mother, and the rest are children. Understand this. Anytime Bitcoin is falling, the alternative coins will fall bigger. If Bitcoin is rising, the alternative coins will even rise bigger. Do you get it? So when there is a news release from United States, particularly from United States, if there is a major news release and the news is having 3 hairs attached to it like this, you can even see the time. So this news will be released on 1:30 p.m. GMT. This is this afternoon. This news will be released. So if this news is released and we are saying that they are saying the actual, if the actual is bigger than the previous, then it's good for the dollar. If the actual is bigger than the previous, it's good for the dollar. But if the previous is bigger than the actual, that means the dollar will fall. And if dollar is falling, Bitcoin is rising. There is no magic here. Just try to understand logic, what I'm saying. Bitcoin is the base currency and is connected to United States dollar. That's the fiat currency of United States. So if something is happening in United States and is positive and the dollar is getting strength, just know that Bitcoin is going to fall. And we know that if Bitcoin is falling, the alternative coins will fall. If Bitcoin is consolidating, the alternative coins will fall. If Bitcoin is rising, the meme coins and the alternative coins will even rise bigger. Please, if you don't understand what I'm saying, just comment down below or you can text me on WhatsApp. It's very, very important you understand fundamental analysis. Some of you just get up and start trading. How can you even be trading midnight? It doesn't make sense. So you need to understand this. You need to understand what I'm saying. Every Friday, every first Friday of a new month, there is usually a news release from United States talking about the number of people who are employed And if the number of people who are employed are more than those who are not employed, then that means the United States economy is doing well. So you see the dollar gaining more momentum. The dollar will be going up. And if dollar is going up, Bitcoin, we are not happy. So we crypto traders, we don't like fiat currencies. Anytime that fiat currencies are getting strength, the crypto industry is usually falling. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is how you determine the direction of the market using fundamental analysis. These news are repetitive. They repeat themselves every single month. So next week we might be having different news again. So on next week we have what do we call it? Let's go to next week. So when we go to next week, we have CPI news. We have CPI news that will happen on Tuesday. So you see, so that means that next month this news will happen again. So all you need to do is just pay close attention to what I've just taught you in this video. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below. If you are new to my channel, my name is Askanda and I teach people how to day trade crypto. So the next video, I'm going to show you how to do position sizing, particularly on Bybit and KuCoin. How to do position sizing. Because if you know risk management, even if you have $1 million and you don't understand position sizing, you are going to blow the money in one trade. Okay, so this is how you determine the direction of the market using fundamental analysis. If there is a major news from United States that have 3 hairs here, and these 3 hairs are high impact news, so you always have to observe it. So see you in the next video. I'm going to show you how to day trade and learn more about position sizing.